back, and it's Rad Mama Week because, well, moms deserve more than one day because I say so. And I'm hanging with Samson Kayo here on the couch, and Tiffany Haddish dialed in from her home. Give it up, y'all. Being a single parent is not an easy job, but this next story should remind all of us that life's unexpected devastations can turn into our biggest triumphs. When our next guest became a single mama, she was working so hard to stay afloat, she felt she was losing her connection to her little boy, so she made a big change. Now she says she's living her absolute best life for her and for her son. That makes her a rad mama. Let's welcome Chanel and her son Peyton. Give it up. So meet Samson, meet Tiffany.
Hello.
Hello. So Chanel, take us back to what your life looked like when you became a single mom.
Becoming a single mom, it was about 2016, and I was working a corporate job, 60 to 80-hour work weeks. A lot of the time, I was coming from a two-income household down to one income, so you get a lot of pressure, financial pressure of how am I going to provide, for my son and my family. And working those long hours, Peyton was often either with my mother or a friend or childcare or daycare, and I was finding myself just working to pay the bills and to pay childcare. And so I knew then that I had to kind of, make a change because I was missing out on those little moments with my son, and I knew that, something had to give.
Absolutely. Do you feel like your mom sacrificed a lot for you, Samson?
Oh yeah, my mum done. She took on 2 jobs essentially, isn't it? She's a single mum. Jeez, go on, mumsy.
Oh, beautiful. Oh my God, beautiful.
Yeah, mama. I remember the one thing that I remember with my mum, she always let us go on school trips because she wanted to give us she wanted us to see the world past our block that we grew up in. So she'd send us to the Netherlands to go and live with another family.
That's
just to kind of
amazing.
experience sort of life. You could do that back then.
Are you sure she wasn't doing that so she could get some time off?
I was gonna say
hey, you don't know,
So Chanel, you had a moment when you realized that you needed to start your own business, right? So what happened? How did that unfold?
So Peyton was homesick. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I knew I had to call off from my corporate job yet again, and I knew my boss was not going to be happy. And I just realized I had to make a change, and I think that, doing those corporate events and weddings, a lot of the time I was handcrafting wood furniture. People wanted custom halos or custom benches for their special days. And I figured, I could make a career out of this. I could refinish furniture, I can make furniture, and I can do that because I loved it so much. How do I turn that into a career? And then one day, and it was just, I think it was, 2018, Oak and Air was born.
Yeah.
And
So how did you decide? I love Oak and Air. It's such a cool name.
Thank
you can just see it on everything. I love it. How did you come up with that?
Well, it has a couple of meanings, actually. So oak being, we're from Oak Park, Illinois.
Yeah.
That's one meaning. And then oak being a species of wood that we use when we build custom furniture.
Strong wood, yeah.
Yeah, right? So in the air, Pete, you want to tell them a little about what the air means?
Sure.
The air is me, so...
So that's me. I'm going to be taking this
here,
over.
right?
So that when my mom's died with the business, she will pass it to me, and if I have kids of my own, I'll pass it to them. And it's like a family heirloom but it's not holding something, it's a business.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
My goodness, way to go. Well spoken.
Right, exactly.
I was like, usually kids get nervous on here.
Yes.
You are amazing. That was amazing.
He's more prepared than I am.
I know. I love that. I was just like, all right, I'll keep talking. So explain.
Is she a carpenter? You're a carpenter?
What'd you say?
A carpenter. So you build things. Yeah, you build
yes,
furniture.
I have build things, yes.
Yeah.
Refinishing, building, yes.
Girl, I just got a new house and I need some furniture.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll exchange information on a break, hopefully, right?
I'm sitting on this old chair right now. This old chair I got out of a garage sale. I need some new furniture.
It needs to be refinished. I'm your girl.
Yeah,
I'm your
me
girl.
too. I'm your
You
boy.
can refinish it.
I'm your boy.
Did you hear Peyton? He said, I'm your boy. I'm going to help too.
I don't leave her to do it by herself.
I love it. Well, Chanel, you really are such a rad mama, and you deserve a little escape. So we're going to send you on a 5-night luxury vacation to Waikiki Beach Marriott Resort and Spa in Honolulu. You're going to experience ocean view accommodations at this completely transformed beachfront hotel, daily dining, and airfare provided by Alaska Airlines. You want a trip? You want to go to Hawaii?
I want to go with her.
Yeah, okay. Well, you didn't get a choice in that. She's taking you. Like, have so much fun because it is,
thank you.
you know what, you got to work hard, I believe that, but we've got to play hard as well. I feel like we can learn that from Europeans. All my European friends are really good at like working, but also like taking
some time. Yes.
And we don't do that here in America. We're always like
But
so.
they're not good at driving, girl. They're not good at driving.